Howdy everyone, it's Brad Filipponi here from BoxBrownie.com, and today I'm going to be showing you 10 hot real estate photography tips. By the end of this video, you'll know all the secrets on how to shoot your property, plus all the features you need to include so your listing stands way above your competition. So whether you're a real estate agent or a professional photographer, I guarantee you're going to learn something from this video. Okay, so first up is bracketing your shots. Bracketing is where you take multiple exposures of a property from the same angle. All the brackets are then blended into a single image in the editing process. This is the correct way to shoot real estate, as it'll ensure things like your window details are present inside your shots. If you're not sure how to bracket or find it too hard, you can use an app like Snap, which will automatically do this for you. So tip 2 is to get a drone. They're super easy to use, and adding a couple of aerial shots to show off your listing is a great way to attract more clients. Popular drone shots include a suburb profile image that'll showcase local amenities such as schools, parks, or beaches. And of course, a bird's eye view shot to display the lot size. Tip number 3 is to turn on your lights. First thing I always do when shooting a place is walk around and turn on all the lights. This includes ceiling lights, range hood lights, and table lamps. To show you how much of a difference this makes, on the screen right now is what a shot looks like with the lights off compared to having them with the lights on. Alright, so tip number 4 is to include a virtual tour. Virtual tours are a great addition to any listing, as it shows potential buyers what the property looks like from the comfort of their own home using their own computer. This is especially useful if you have interstate or even international buyers interested in your location. To create a virtual tour, you'll need a 360 camera like the Ricoh Theta X or Trizio Lite 2. Place the 360 camera in the middle of the room, take your shot, and then upload your 360 images to BoxBrownie.com and we can build a virtual tour for you. Okay, so tip number 5 is to open up your doors. Opening doors creates space in your shot, and it's gonna make it look much more inviting to the buyer. To show you what I mean, here's a shot that I took with the doors closed, and here's the same shot with them open. It makes a big difference, doesn't it? Next up on the list is tip number 6. Make sure you add a floor plan. Stats say that 1 in 5 buyers would not even bother looking at a listing if it didn't include a floor plan. The best option to create a floor plan is to ask if the owners have a copy of blueprints or existing builder's plans, and then you can just submit them to BoxBrownie.com. We'll redraw them so they look super professional. If not, you'll need a laser measurer and graph pad and draw it up from scratch. Tip 7 is to include a dust shot for your hero image. Now, your hero shot is the first image buyers will see when they're viewing your property, so it's gonna capture their attention. Now, using a dust shot is super important because studies have shown that a dust shoot can increase your click rate by 400%. To show you what I mean, here's a comparison of the same shot taken during the day and one at dusk. Which one do you think pops more? Alright, so next up is tip 8. Make sure you turn off your ceiling fans. By turning off your fans, it'll ensure that your photos don't look blurred or blurry, which is never a professional look when it comes to shooting real estate. Tip number 9 is to cover the sun when shooting exteriors. When shooting real estate, the sun can affect and leak into your shot, which does cause unwanted solar flares. To counter this, simply cover the sun with your hand and make sure not to cover any parts of trees or parts of the building, and then snap your shot by not moving your hand. We can then edit out your hand super easy in the editing process and replace it with beautiful sky. And last is tip number 10. Don't shoot bulky wardrobes. This is quite typical to find when you're shooting smaller bedrooms. What you want to do is take a step in, line up your shot without the wardrobe, and then capture your image. On the screen right now is how the shot looks with the wardrobe in the way, and here's the same shot without the wardrobe. What's your thoughts? And there you have it. Those are my 10 top tips on how to shoot real estate like a pro. And lastly, if you haven't tried BoxBrownie.com before, I'd love to offer you 4 free photo edits. Simply click on the link on the left-hand side of the screen to claim, and I'll see you on the next video.